Yo, welcome back to the boys. I don't know, man. I don't know what I just said, but welcome back to the channel. I've been grinding a lot. You guys know that. You guys know I've been going crazy for the most part. If you guys take a look, I'm more than halfway to lebron. So I'm gonna give you guys all my tips, tricks, everything you guys need to know about these. First trick or tip that I really need you guys to know is do not start chucking in stuff for LeBron or for Hakeem or for any of these cards that take too many cards. Do not do it. That's the best tip I can give you guys, because what if I start throwing into LeBron and some catastrophe happens, something bad happens to me and I'm not able to play and I just wasted all of these? Instead, I could have maybe got Hakeem, right? Maybe I could have got Hakeem. So don't waste till you know you have enough exactly. And now we will go ahead and get started with everything you guys legitimately need to know about this mode. Everything, like straight up, where you can get the most, where you can get the best, where you can get the fastest, and modes that you might not notice are there. How many of you we think we're getting for free? Because there's going to be more challenges. So let's start with the challenges, since I said that. So far, they have added the diamond challenge, which you get a bunch of golds on the way to. Remember, 5 golds equals 1 ruby. You need 20 golds total to equal an amethyst. You need 60 golds to equal a diamond. And then you need a total of 120 golds to equal a pink diamond. That's something you need to know. You just need to know your conversions. So definitely worth it to knock these out. You're getting 2 rubies right here, even though the last game kind of takes a while and you're not getting 1 per win. But it's always nice to knock these out. You have time. Remember, you have time. That's the great thing about this challenge. This is the first time ever that they've updated it from not being November 7th to November 14th. So we have 2 weeks that every win we get a prize pick. Every single win. Stay tuned till the end. I will break down how I got so many pink diamonds myself, right? I will break that down. I'm just going to break down every mode first. We'll do that, of how many you get per mode and which mode is the most worth it to play. And then I'll break down exactly how I was able to do all this without spending any money. So how much do you get per win in different modes? Because it's different in every mode. Showdown gives you 3 golds. Okay, now remember that you got to factor in the time played and all that. Breakout gives you 1 no matter what you're playing, whether it's triple threat, whether it's clutch, whether it's full lineup. So in that case, a triple threat breakout game makes a lot of sense, right? Because that's the best one, because you're going to finish that the fastest. You're getting 1 instead of playing a full lineup game or a clutch. And then you can definitely win 3 breakout games faster than you can win a showdown game, unless you're getting easy quits every time, which is very hard, very rare. You might get some here and there, but you're not going to get them consistently. Now, triple threat park gives you two golds. And the cool thing with Triple Threat Park that we can mention is that they do have streaks every single day. If you are able to win 5 games, you are going to get a couple of things, right? There's a couple of things that are going to happen. You're going to get 2 for each game, 1, right? 2 golds, so that's 10, as well as 1 more for the 1 win streak if you're able to get a win streak, so that's 11. And if you're able to win 5 in a row, you get another ruby. So within a 5 win streak, if you're able to do that, you would get 3 ruby cards. Definitely worth it every day to go ahead and knock that out if you can. It's only up to 5 streaks, so it's not the hardest thing in the world. You can definitely do it. You can play 1s, 2s, or 3s. And if you're able to get a 10 win streak, you get a Rainmaker Deluxe. Plus, just getting 2 per win, if you're able to win in here fast enough, in theory, you would have to win a park game faster than you would win 2 breakout games. But you shouldn't look at it that way. It's more like, can you win like 3 or 5 park games as fast as you can win 10 breakout games? That's kind of how you should look at it. And the answer is most likely not, but it's more fun. You're playing online, you're changing it up. If you're able to win there, I would definitely do the park, at least for the 5 win streaks every day. Plus Sunday, tomorrow, I do believe they drop bigger, better prizes for the win streak. We might see pink diamonds, we might see little things of that nature. King of the Court gives you 3 as well. It's the same as Showdown. But King of the Court is not one of those that's really easy to win, but you should definitely play this mode, because even if you lose 3 straight games this weekend, 3 straight games, you're guaranteed a ruby. So I know that's tough. You can't quit. Just remember that you can't quit. You actually have to play out the games. And Amethyst, if you're able to win maybe 1 or 2 games, I think winning 1 right now would definitely guarantee you an Ami. guarantee you an amethyst, which is really good and worth it. The diamonds for tier 2 makes it a little bit more worth it. That's 60 golds, remember that. Definitely worth it if you can. And you get a pink diamond for tier 1. Definitely something I will be grinding. I will try my best to get this. I want to get the tier 1 again this week. We did it last week. Maybe we can do it again. If not, and I settle for a diamond, it's okay. But obviously, I will try my best to get that. Plus, if I'm winning games along the way and getting 3 picks or 3 golds, that's pretty fire. That definitely works out in our favor. All-star team up is 2. Okay, you get 2 for all-star team up. Now the cool thing with team up, this like today, I don't know when it starts, but it should have started already. There's an event. If you're able to win 5 in a row in here with your squad, you're guaranteed a ruby every 5 wins, which is cool. Every 5 wins guarantees you that. It sucks they took out all the other stuff that's in here, like prizes. Not that you were getting them, but I don't even know if that is even worth it, to be honest. It should have been something better. I'm not gonna lie, it should have been better to give you more incentive, but it is what it is. Salary cap is pretty cool because they obviously have the online and offline aspects, right? So online you would be getting 3 per win, and offline is 2 per win. I definitely would recommend this if you can. It's definitely an easier mode than like a lot of the other ones, so you can switch it up, change it up. Domination is not worth it at all. It's 2 per win, definitely not worth it. So just right off the bat, from just saying all those things that we just said, right, I wanted to touch base on all that stuff. First, I do believe breakout triple threat is the best. One thing that I see people doing is literally just resetting this over and over again. Just keep resetting, and playing the first game of triple threat, because it does give you more rep than all the other stuff. Well, just in general, Ballin gives you more rep than regular breakout, which is very interesting because that wasn't the case the first week of the game, but they definitely upped it a little bit. And then you wouldn't have to, the reason they reset, or we reset, is because that way you don't have to focus on making a new lineup. So that can speed up your process. You're playing an easier lineup than if you're playing regular triple threat. You never have to worry about difficulty. You never have to worry about moving. So that's the fastest way. I do think you should focus on park a little bit if you can. A little other things here and there is there's definitely going to be a lot more challenges dropped throughout the week. So I think Saturdays and Sundays we don't see like challenge things, but they did add today not just King of the Court, but they added the team up update, and then Sunday they'll probably add the park, and then hopefully from Monday we'll see more challenges for maybe another diamond, maybe an Ami, and then maybe they start working their way up to a pink diamond eventually. We don't know how many we are gonna get, but they're definitely gonna give us some free ones, and that is why I tell you guys, don't force anything into anything, because you don't know how many free ones we're gonna see, how many we're gonna get, without a doubt. I made a video a little earlier on which like things I believe you should be going for, which prizes are most worth it in my opinion. Obviously at the end of the day, this is all my opinion, but when it comes to game modes, the things I've been focusing on for sure has mainly been breakout. I played exactly 10 games of park yesterday. I'm gonna be playing King of the Court this week. Showdown I'm not touching. Personally, salary cap, I might try to play some salary cap online for 3. Maybe if I'm getting quits, if I can make a good lineup and get some quits, I'll definitely give it a shot. I don't see why not. I don't know. I don't think I'll play team up. It's too long of a game for 2, and then the 5. They're trying to incentivize it, but I don't think it makes sense. I wouldn't really go for it. I'd rather focus my energy somewhere else realistically, because even if you're getting just 1 gold for 5 wins, it's like, you know, it's literally, I might as well play park. They're so much faster, breakout so much faster. Like, it doesn't make sense. I'd rather put my online energy to King of the Court personally. Now back to the main question, which was, how did I do this, right? How did I make it here? How did we get here to this point? And honestly, so what I do, my main method, right? My main method is I play a bunch of breakout, right? I told you guys that. And then I go into my pack, and then I go ahead and open packs. Now the question is, which packs should you be opening? I open them with MT. I don't open with VC. I haven't opened a single VC pack throughout this whole thing, like with actual money. I did use the trick or treat VC a little bit. It was like, we got like 20, 30, 40k, whatever it was, a little less than that. And then we opened a couple of these, which all did terrible. None of them got me anything higher than a gold. These guarantee you a gold, right? The 18k ones, they guarantee you a gold pumpkin, and that's mainly what I get. I'm gonna make a bigger video sometime this week. I'm gonna drop it of my rates, like how many, like the percentage of golds I pulled, the rubies, the ammies, the pink diamonds. I will break down everything for you guys. I wish I kept track a little bit better so I don't have to go back and watch all my videos. And then the question is with the bases, right? The bases, people are wondering, because technically if you can get a gold every 4 packs, it saves you a ton of money. It saves you so much money because it's dope. But you can only get a diamond maximum as not a player. People ask me, no, you can pull pink diamond players, but the max you can get as a pumpkin is a diamond. So here you can pull a pink diamond from here. So far I think I pulled 4 pink diamonds total. I pulled a total of 4 pink diamonds. I pulled a couple of diamonds, a couple of little things, and they were all from here, obviously. You can open whichever one is of the 18s. I kept even trying to open the WNBA player 18Ks. To be fair, the WNBA players kind of sell for more than the NBA players are now, because people are trying to lock in the set, and mainly people open the NBA packs, so no one really has WNBA, so you can sell them for more. Now, as soon as I open my packs and all that, what I'm doing is throughout the whole cycle, I'm throwing up cards to sell, right? Throughout the cycle, I'm using all my auction slots. I'm selling mainly badges, as many badges as I can get. You know, I wasted so much MT. I'm not recommending it. You're gonna waste a whole ton of MT doing this. It's not fun. It's not good at all. It's not worth it at all unless you're willing to lose that MT. All right, look at it that way. One thing that I'm looking forward to is I'm about to rep up, so I'm gonna get every badge in the game, and badges go for a lot, as you guys could tell, right? That's how I made most of my money this year and how I will continue to make my money. I'll open a couple packs to show you guys how I do it. I've been streaming pretty much the whole time. I don't think I've done anything off stream, so just remember that. Remember that as you go. We made a good amount of money right here, so that's good. That's good. That's definitely going towards our video. 100% beautiful stuff. Look at these on-ball menaces. 6.2. I actually sometimes I'll end up buying some just so I could make the cheapest one mine, right? Because if someone has, like, they're undercutting a lot, I don't like it. I don't like it. So look, I pulled some dimers, on-ball menaces. I bought them from other people so I could throw mine up and hopefully make some more money that way. All right, so here we go. Let's open some packs, show you guys what I do between my little things as I make my MT goes up. So I'll start, like, for example, I will do this. All right, I'll start with something like this, nice and light. And then I like to update my sheet right away so I don't lose track of how many games I have left. So I'm clicking around. So usually, like I said, you will get a gold, as I did right now. This is something I keep track of. You do get dynamic goals now that give you 30 minutes of double rep. So definitely take advantage of that as well. Definitely do these. They're worth it by a lot. You're able to carry a total of 4 players with dynamic goals. So that's something to also keep count of. You can sell everything else if you want, or see what you do. Once I pull like a pack, depending how it goes, if I want to go again, I will go again, or I'll alternate to my bases. I don't have like a specific system, but I definitely do like to switch. And 2K knows I'm actually making a video right now, right? They know that that's what's going on. So that's why they had to give me a diamond. I generally do not even care about these diamond pulls. I only care about pumpkins right now. So it sucks when I do something like that, and it's like I wish it was a diamond pumpkin instead. Unless this is Yao Ming or Dylan Harper, then it would be cool. Please be Yao. This might be possibly, I don't know, posterizer. I never got a sensor. Oh, Lively. Let's go, Lively. All right, Lively's not the worst thing in the world. At least I get my money back for this pack. I pulled a good amount of diamonds. I have not pulled the pink diamonds in like 4 to 5 mil. I'm literally recycling my MT. Whatever I use, do blah blah blah. I'm recycling it as much as I can all day, every day. 8 rebounds, 8 second chance points. For Lively, I'll probably knock that out as well for more double rep, so I could have double rep the whole time. So that was actually a pretty good pack. Pretty good pack right there. And then when I get a good pack like that, I want to stay here, obviously. Like, why would I alternate? I just did good. I just did good. Stay here. I'm probably only pulling golds, but yeah, this is basically it. This is basically it. I'll be looking, hoping nothing's gonna come through, just so you guys know. But it is guaranteeing me a little higher of a chance of always getting something, because the bases do not. I'll open a couple bases and then I'll end the video there. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys so much for all y'all love, support. Make sure you guys do subscribe if you haven't already done so. It helps us out a ton. And this is why I don't like bases, because it actually just eats away at my slots. It eats away at my slots without giving me little things in between. Have yourself a goal that you're not going to go under, like MT wise. It definitely helps you out a lot. that way, so you don't actually just waste your MT all day every day like I do. For example, you want to have a cutoff, and you guys are gonna see here, like if I'm able to pull at least 1 gold within 4 packs, then it's worth it, and I did right there, which kind of saved us, right? It could have been ugly, so that one's cool. Plus you'll make most of your money back from the packs. Like the card prices, oh, I didn't mean to open an 18k one, but it's okay, it's okay. I was gonna say, more times than not, what ends up happening is card prices right now are really low. It's not gonna help you at all, like pulling cards and then putting them up. But when it comes to bases, even if you're losing just a little bit of money, which is gonna happen, you're gonna lose way less than if you're opening the other packs. So if you have the time, if you do have the time, do that. But if you don't have the time, I think we're out of slots already. Cool, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna wait it out. So if you do have the time and the slots and the patience, base packs is the best for your money for sure. I do think it's better for your money if you do have the time, patience, all that. I do not, so I just go 18k and just call it quits, right? I just go as fast as I can, 18k each. Whenever I have slots, I do that. Whenever I have slots, I do that for sure. I also still haven't opened up a lot of my unopened stuff, like for the games that I'm winning. I'm playing a lot of games in between. Don't think I'm not. But I did all the math, and all the math is done already for how many I have left. But just know I am grinding games as well. I'm not just doing that. I'm doing challenges. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. I'm doing whatever I can to make sure I can get these guys, just so I can show you guys how hard it was, how difficult. I know a normal person shouldn't be able to do this and shouldn't legitimately do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway for the content for you guys. Make sure you pull up to the streams. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. Best of luck to all of y'all and whatever y'all doing, and the grind continues. And in theory, just from opening packs, I've redeemed 13 of these, right? That's what I've redeemed, because realistically all the ones that I've gotten from grinding the game I haven't opened yet. So I like, whenever I get rubies and ammies, like hopefully I pull some of those and then I exchange my way up, right? You obviously exchange your way up. With all that said though, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. It's been your boy Mosballin. If you guys don't know, you can just click triangle so you don't have to press on things individually. And I'll see y'all soon. It's been your boy Mos. Y'all know the drill. And Ballin out.